Left to play in the fourth.
They need a bucket. They need a three just to give them any chance at all.
Outside, Highland puts up a deep three. Not going to go that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
You got the record in a second, make it DJ look blind. So all your Jerry Curl suckers wearing high heel boots like ballerinas. What I mean is you're true. Or you're gonna be, you wanna be. When will you learn? Wanna be like Cool J, I gotta wait to turn. Some suckers don't like me, but I'm not concerned. 6 G's for 20 minutes is the pay I earn. I'm growing and glowing like a forest blaze. Do you like Michael Jackson? We like Cool J. That's right, I'm on the mic with the help of the bells and no delay. And what I'm saying is I'm rocking your well, rock the bells.
And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Look at New Orleans. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
Just a lot of positive momentum with this young team. Kevin, you can just see the confidence almost oozing out of these guys. And that's always important for a young team. Get some wins, build some confidence, and typically that can perpetuate itself into success.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Hart. Suggs out there with Davis. Then it's Walker. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Suggs. Outside, Davis. Now, Suggs. Eason grabs the board. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Young outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Left side Walker from outside the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New Orleans with the ball. Dick sets a screen for Young. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one is good from Suggs. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Young's shot is good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Suggs passes to Walker. Kicks it to Suggs. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now, here is Young over Suggs. Second shot opportunity, and it's Vucevic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Dick sets a screen for Young from deep. As he pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Davis can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Silva's checked in, and Smart subbed in for Josh Hart. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now, here's Suggs. Lewis covering. Here's Silva. Markkanen pulls it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Passy, the pass to Suggs. Over Lewis. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New Orleans in the lead. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Lewis outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now Erickson. He feeds it to Markkanen. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
And Markkanen is used to having the defense all over. I mean, he's a marked man, especially this close. Somehow, though, he finds a way.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now, here is Young. They've got Trae Young, and it's Sullivan in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. There's the pass to Erickson. Galloway kicks to Young. Offline with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Smart dishes to Walker. Silva, the pass to Walker. Here's Silva. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Quinn's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Kings. Passes it to Erickson. Here's Quinn. No one near him. Rebounded by Smart. Brooklyn trailing. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Duarte. Nothing on the board. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Ethan Dick.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Clock at 2 with the shot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Now here's Erickson. Young looking it over. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
This is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Walker with his screen for Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the away team, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
first one falls.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Vucevic checked in for the Pelicans. And so, Smart nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 3. Young outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Pass to Dick. And here's Vucevic. Inside. And the dunk by Dick.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Erickson against Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Eason with a screen for Young. 1:35 left here in the second. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lewis comes in for Trae Young. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bassey's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Suggs. 5 points in the game. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Markkanen. Vucevic a screen on Hart. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Suggs missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Brooklyn trails by 8. Davis in the corner. Here's Hart. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Fantastic read that time from Lowry Markkanen on defense. Nice to see him use that tremendous reach to impact the defensive end.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. The race should be very competitive, as it's been most years, really.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Hart is out there with Walker. Then there's Suggs. And there's Davis. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Dick, that's good.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Suggs kicks to Hart. Suggs in the corner. They set the screen. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young against Hart. Outside, Markkanen. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Hart. Outside for Davis. This one for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Young's shot is off. Brooklyn trails by 14. Davis, the pass to Walker. He dishes it to Suggs. Back to Walker. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Smart's checked in for Davis. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The pass to Markkanen. Here's Dick. Guarded by Smart. Pass to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Dick's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Suggs passes to Hart. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now, here is Young. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Lewis checked in for New Orleans. Chris Duarte's checked in for Brooklyn. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Bassey. Hart with it. He has 5. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pelicans making a switch here. Galloway's checked in.
What's up?
Free throw good. Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Now here's Lewis. Still without a basket. Pass to Markkanen.
It is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Passes it to Dick. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bassey's got 4 rebounds. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Brooklyn trails by 6. We've got Erickson, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the paint. Pass to Silva.
You have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Smart. Here's Silva. Again, no good by Brooklyn to go with it. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. A nice shot by Silva.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. A little over 1.5 minutes of the fourth quarter gone now.
To me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And finished off by Walker.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He's been running this play for a long time to come.
Now, here is Young. Out. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. They get it back. And Walker throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And again, New Orleans has no up. Brooklyn trails by 3. Davis dishes to Suggs. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Davis setting the pick for home. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Hart. Davis has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Eason's shot is good.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
1:25 left in the game. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Young. Suggs passes to Bassett. Hart, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Young. And his offense just hasn't been there.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Hart kicks to Suggs. They set the pick. Outside for Davis. A 3-ball. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Over Suggs. It's in!
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Steps back. Suggs dishes to Davis. Davis with the screen on Markkanen. Lets it go from 11. Can't cash in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.
kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you. Then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate. Shake the spot with my knot, may fade. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I play ball through the halls of CIS.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't sap their energy for this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Suggs out there with Davis. Then there's Walker, and it's Josh Hart. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Hart. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Nurkic with the ball for Denver. Porter, the pass to Booker. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Porter. Pass to Nurkic. The Nuggets need to get one up. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Davis against Booker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Outside Hart. Walker, a screen on Porter. Hart passes to Walker. Cranked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker can't get it to go.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Outside Hart. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Grimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Nurkic. Fades back. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hart. There's a screen. Here's Bassey. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Suggs. Davis with a screen on Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Nurkic. Alexander Walker comes in for Baisley. Thomas, he's checked in for Grimes. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Booker. Silva's checked in for Brooklyn. Marcus Smart comes in for Hart. that one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Davis. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. With the step back. Outside Holiday. Here's Thomas. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
One shot. Minute left in the first. Suggs, the pass to Smart. Pass to Bassey. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Outside Holiday to the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Suggs, the pass to Davis. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Thomas. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Now Smart. Yet to see a basket. Devin Booker out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Gay in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Here's Silva. And Reed pulls it down. And so Holiday will bring it up for Denver. Shoots from 14. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Duarte. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Here's Gay. Misses the 3. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 4. Booker against Smart. Pass to Duarte. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
At the line for Denver, Kevin Thomas.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Nurkic is checked in for the Nuggets. Grimes comes in for Drew Holiday. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
For the Nuggets, Baisley comes in for Reed. And it's Michael Porter in for Thomas. Davis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Suggs comes in for Duarte. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Porter with it. Here's Grimes. No points yet. The Nuggets with another miss. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Denver in the lead. Outside Booker. Now here's Baisley. Pass to Grimes. Picked up by Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Hart passes to Suggs. Good on the shot.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Porter. Booker against Smart. Oh, Booker in close.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Drew Holiday's checked in for Devin Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Outside Walker. Back to Suggs. Here's Bassey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Suggs, down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Nurkic finds Porter into the lane.
And the burst of athleticism and size of Porter Jr. is hard to match up against, making the defense settle for fouling.
At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And he's good on the second. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Outside Hart. Sinks that one from the post. Hart's got his second basket on the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
When I look at Brooklyn, this is a game they should win. On paper, it's not really that competitive. But, you know what? They still have to prove it on the floor.
It's a gimme, Kenny. If they lose this, I'll eat my suit.
Eat your suit. That's a hefty meal right there. So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots are going down for you, you can keep the pace.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Walker. Suggs is out there with Davis. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Bassey in at the center position, locking down the middle. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Bassey's gotten his third basket of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Booker. Drills it from deep.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Outside Hart. Here he goes. Pass to Bassey. Over Nurkic. Nurkic with some nice D.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Booker. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Walker.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Smart looking around. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Davis. Six to shoot. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Suggs has got 7.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Here's Booker. Hart pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to buffer him at the rim.
Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Nurkic. Still no points. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Outside Davis. They set the screen. Back to Suggs. 4 on the clock. The three. Nails it from 3. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Booker for 3. D-Book, a big-time answer.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Suggs. Booker defending. Outside for Davis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail. Lets it go from 11. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without it.
Here's Suggs. Booker defending. There's Davis with the 3. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 5.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
And the Nuggets call time here.